Welcome to the Shapiro podcast, or the Shapiro Show. Today we'll be doing some normal topics and having a good conversation with me and Joshua Klubnik. Thank you for watching and enjoy.
Shall we just get right to the questions?
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm just gonna
All right.
listen and see what you have to say.
All right. So today's questions will be solely based on the server and what do you think about the server.
All
So
right.
we'll start about what do you like most about the server?
How close knit the community is, and the fact that you're willing to, like, even if you do something bad, you're able to make a comeback. Think about that. Like, considering of the bad past I have, I was able to become president again. I was able to garner support. Like, there's no foul feelings in the server, honestly. So I'd have to give that one of the main reasons. And honestly, the activity and like the events.
All right. What about specifically the events that you like?
I like the fact that Eric's getting what he deserves. I love the fact that karma can
Understandably.
happen. Yeah.
All right. Well, then going on to the
Just
second
like think
question.
about it, karma.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So what else?
so going on to the second question, what do you dislike the most about the server?
The fact that people don't understand that party lines don't matter in this server. It's all about the person because party lines should not matter in this server, but apparently they do.
I mean, I understand that. What do you think party lines should matter when it comes to elections?
Not really, honestly. I think that the Republicans. I mean, I honestly think the Democrats should have voted me because I was like the more progressive person, and that just proves how like blind they were.
All right. I see where you can be mad at that. To be honest. Um,
Yeah, and I'm just like, really?
Other than your view on him getting karma, what do you view what do you like about or dislike about events?
Honestly, the fact that Henry's the only one that does them. I
And
think
why
you
is that?
guys need another out. I think you guys need another outlook of how the world is, and like, instead of it just being foreign affairs, we need more domestic affairs stuff. Because all events right now are foreign. There's more things that happen in America, like IRL, instead of foreign affairs. Because if you think about it, you heard more things happening domestically in Trump's administration than foreign. So it's just not realistic, and that's why I think that events should be two people, one person for domestic and one person for foreign.
Understandably, do you like the quality of the events that are currently there?
They're pretty decent. I'll give them that. I think that they need some more realism to them because, like, honestly, India joining America not realistic. They would be siding with Russia.
All right, understandably. Um, Now, kind of along the same line, what do you think of like the government channel or the metric channel?
I think that it's unrealistic, very unrealistic.
And why is that?
I think that the economy should be way better than it actually is, like than they have it, and then like with dropout rates and stuff like that, it just doesn't make sense. And I think that why do we even have a youth unemployment? That's really irrelevant. That's more of like, oh, cool, how much youth is trying to be part of the economy? But yeah,
Well, the youth
I don't know.
unemployment is just kind of more of people who are of age who work who don't have a job, which does affect workers because most like
Yeah,
fast
well,
food jobs are worked by people 16, 17, 18.
to me, I just think that the server needs more like inclusivity instead of it just being two people running it right now.
Right now, they use two people running it. Because
I
now I want
think,
to
and
know.
this is gonna honestly, I think it should be Josh, Henry. Paris is done decent, and then honestly, and this, I think that you know who I'm about to say. I won't even say it, but yeah, I think a certain person would also add a good outlook to this. But like, you need four different approaches. Honestly, you need your server owner approach. You need Henry's RP approach. You need Parrish's facts approach, and then you need an idealistic, which means is somebody that thinks outside the box.
All right, I think that could make sense. like what you're saying. So kind of off to a different subject now. What do you think about the current and recent recruiting patterns of the server and the people doing it?
I'd say fantastic. I'm honestly not disappointed at all. I think that there's really two people carrying the weight of the recruiters and the mods right now, and then it's going to be Henry Bell and Shapiro.
All right. Who do you think did the most recruiting out of the group of people, including the admins, moderators, the whole bit?
Well, currently, right now, I'd put it as a close. Well, overall, you can't really. That's okay. So overall, in the past, I'll do past month. Okay. Uh, I have to put either Joshua first, Shapiro or Henry, or for close second, and then like third would be like either Parrish or like Mal. Because like from what I know, I recruited like probably 30 plus people, 40, maybe 40, the past like couple months, with elections, etc. I don't know about anybody else. I understand Josh is carrying most of the weight. Anything else? Hello? Where did he go? Huh.
I had my mic muted this entire time. Okay, so yeah, I actually have two more questions. But one of them
Okay.
I want you to kind of break down. Actually, both of them to create time. So the first one, what do you think about the owner, admins, moderators, and just kind of break it down for admins by person? Obviously, there's only one owner. Moderators, you can do as a whole.
Okay, 1 second. Ugh. Let me do this one here. So, okay, so the first person I'm going to break down is going to be, what's it called? It's going to be Joshua Klupnik, the owner of the server. I'd have to say that he's doing a good job at mitigating everything that's happening in the server, and he stayed pretty close to, and he's just doing a good job at just overviewing and allowing the admins to kind of do most of the work. But one thing I think he should do is he should take more suggestions from other than the mods, and that's just the biggest thing. And that's all that I'd have to give him crap for. Everything else he's been fantastic at. With then this one, I hope the certain person doesn't listen to this, but Mal, I do not like her as a. Yeah, I'm gonna. What do you even call him? Okay, yeah, I don't like Mal as an admin at all. Too opinionated, and it's and tries and you can't do anything wrong. Legitimately, cannot do anything wrong. Like anytime you say like, oh hey, you need to stop doing that, gets mad. Like it can't do nothing wrong, and also brings in the fact that 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 she. She has particular things about her that make her more opinionated and stuff. Like if somebody makes a mistake on gender, she comes right in and argues, and instead of settling the issue, she argues, she argues, she argues. She doesn't handle it like an admin. She handles it like it's her fight to make. Instead of like handling as if you need to stop. No, she needs to fight why you need to stop instead of just making it stop. Um, Henry is doing a fantastic job. I like his events. I kind of envy that point. He does events and stuff. He's doing pretty fantastic actually. And then he's just chilled, laid back, and he does what an admin should be. He steps in when he needs to step in, and he's not opinionated. He's very bipartisan. Parrish, fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about Parrish. Honestly, he's a fantastic mod. He's very good with what he does with the bots and stuff, and he's our only bot guy besides Data. And yeah, I have nothing to complain about him.
Okay, so you have one more admin, I believe.
Who else? Oh, Joe.
Yeah,
Inactive. That's all I gotta say. Inactive.
he's actually a lot more active than you think he would be.
I, I don't see him enough, so I don't believe it. So you can do so. He's a good
Honestly,
admin when he's on.
honestly, you would be shocked. He's active in like 10 different servers.
I know. I know these
I don't
servers.
know how he doesn't.
I have a hard time being active in this server, dude.
Exactly, I can't be active in one server.
Exactly. So yeah, but I'd
Never
have to give.
mind 4.
But yeah, the only one that I really want out is Mal. I do not like her as a mod. I mean, admin at all. Might hurt
All
the
right. Now,
feelings.
what do
Might
you think
hurt.
about the moderators?
Um. Mm, Thing is, I haven't really seen much of them. I can't judge. Besides the fact that like Henry and Shapiro are the only ones that are mainly active and keep things calm. Like I've seen multiple examples of Henry doing modding, and I've seen examples of me modding. I haven't seen anybody
To be
else
fair,
mod.
also
So
keep in
we've
mind,
just.
Barry is also moderator.
Oh, he's also mod. He's laid back. I like him personally. I think that he's a
Yeah,
good
same.
moderator. I think he should stay as mod out of anybody. Like he needs to stay as mod because he's active. Like he's active lately, like I am, and I just feel like he's gonna be there when we need him, and that's the biggest part. When we need him.
Right now, as we're talking about mods, it's actually also my last question. What do you think about the moderator games that I just made, and also just more an announcement. It's those moderator games. 3 people can walk away with no role, no moderator, no nothing, and one person will be an admin. I just kind of want to see what you think about that.
Okay, so honestly, with the whole moderator games, you're gonna hate my outlook on this. I believe that there should be only certain few selected people that should even be thought about being admin. And I think that when it comes to this, I think it comes to a lot of Senate. I think that you should have seniority overrules anything. If seniority should overrule anything else. Like if somebody's been in the server for 2 years and the guy that just joined is a better mod, I think the guy that has been here for 2 years deserves it more than the guy that's a better mod.
Well, to be fair, if we were going by that, I would be not owner.
No, but that's not what I'm saying with this circumstance because you already bought it. You bought it fair and square. So that's not even close to what I'm saying. But when it comes to admins, I think seniority would be overrule anything, and that's why I think this is I think it's silly, honestly, but I can't stop it. So just might as well go with the punches. And I don't know. I see it. I just don't know. It's kind of annoying. It's probably gonna end up like the creator stuff, like the top four for creator, and then it's probably gonna get forgotten about. I don't know, but
Well, the reason why the creator was got rid of it is just because it didn't make sense for what we were using. They were going to be used for to have creators when the admins worked better. Um,
but yes,
so
I'd like to say yeah.
yeah.
I will definitely be speaking to you about the admin stuff after this.
Okay, that works. So seeing as that's my list of questions, and you went through them a little bit quicker than I was expecting you to, you got any questions?
Honestly, okay. Out of all the moderators, who do you think's most likely gonna get admin?
Based on since we're on challenge one, I think I'd have to say you, just because you've done the most so far. Um, I think if anybody's second, it would be Bell right now. Um, since he's the only one who's done anything else. That's just
I
me.
actually would agree with that. Who do you want
Yeah.
most?
If I had to pick who I want, I'm kind of torn between you and Underwood.
Oh yeah.
I think both of you would be good at the job. That's why I kind of made the challenges, because I want to make you admin, but at the same time I want to make him admin. But there's not really sense for to make both of you admin. So that's just me.
Could actually, because here's my suggestion for that. Honestly, is like one of us does events and one of us does recruiting, or we do a little bit of both. And I think since there's 200 members, what's two more admins? And we're trusted. We've proven to
Well,
be active and trustworthy.
I think my goal is I'll maybe try and do moderators again at 300 and keep moderators around with either you or Underwood as the head moderator. And then because Henry does most events, the admin will probably be doing recruiting a lot, so that's just kind of my thing again.
I'm gonna try to if I become admin, I'm gonna try to convince Henry to let me do some events with him because you've already seen I can RP as like I RP'd as Russia for a night and I did. They said I did good because I did it like
Okay,
Henry. I was
to be fair, keep in mind, Henry's not wanting you to do events.
What?
You don't need to convince Henry to let you do events.
Only you?
Yeah, I'm the
Or
one,
what?
like, I gave jobs out for admins.
I will send you so many events tonight, like so many event ideas. You're gonna be like, oh, I see what you mean. Seems like you're an event person.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. And then,
Anything else?
honestly, no. I don't really have much. I'm actually kind of burnt out tonight. I think this was a good survey, though, for like we should call this episode survey for the Shapiro show. What does Shapiro think of the
Um,
survey or something? The survey Shapiro, Shapiro survey,
the show
whatever.
hasn't
Just
even
something like
gone
that.
20 minutes.
No, but like maybe short is better for this kind of episode, you know?
Maybe, yeah. It's gonna take forever to
We already
upload,
talked
though.
about everything else.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help because we do this late at night, so by the time it's late at night, most of the time people are just tired. That's just kind of my thing. Because, like, as we're sitting here talking, I've looked at the audit log, I've gone through laws, I'm uploading,
I'm just staring
talking to
at the
you.
ceiling.
What else am I doing here? I'm getting DMs that I'm answering. I'm looking over the channels. So it's a lot to do at once. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't agree. Honestly, if I became admin, the most political thing I'd probably do is do some senator, be a senator. But if I don't become admin, I'm gonna be vice president again.
Yeah, well, the admin game been going on for a few days. It's not just a 1 day thing.
Uh huh.
There's more than one
What'd you
challenge.
say?
There's more
I
than
know.
one challenge there.
And I think that's good, I guess. But yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we can't just do it based off recruiting. I think there's like
I no.
at most 5 challenges. I think.
There's 3 challenges. No, there's 3 challenges. You had recruiting, events, and I think it was management. That was the three Henry brought up.
Henry brought up a few more to me in DMs.
What are all of them, might I ask? The challenges.
Um, let me see.
It's like, yeah.
Um, so so for the challenge. Okay, I see. So we're gonna do who can get the new most members in 24 hours, which obviously is going on now. Who can do the best events? Grade them out of 10. Probably be 24 hours. Um, give some set circumstances for events and for just general moderation. We're gonna do like a voice chat to see why each person should be at some point, I believe. Um, and then elections.
Huh,
We're gonna do
okay.
like a
There
mock
you go.
election, and whoever creates the best map.
Okay, so I'm gonna. All these are so easy for me because I have experience with helping elections. I have experience with events, and then with circumstances, that's easy. Man, this is just a walk in the park.
It'll be harder than you think it will be.
See, okay, so could you give me a fake election right now? Because I'm kind of curious to see what kind of that'll look like. I think we should do that right now too. Where like you give everybody like a good heads up to be ready for that in the moderator trap. That'd be kind of
Oh
interesting
no,
to
no,
see
that
what people come.
you will see that tomorrow. Don't worry. At noon Eastern tomorrow is when the
Can we do the elections tomorrow? Because I'm kind of excited for that one. I'd have so much fun with that.
yes, we are doing the elections tomorrow. We've already spoken about it, and then I
So
might also
are
do
you gonna give
voice
like
channel.
are you gonna DM everybody like a certain amount of things, and whoever's the closest to the votes and stuff and closest to each region, you're gonna give that one too?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be easy then, because you know how much well, it's gonna be hard between me and Underwood actually. Me and Underwood do a lot of election talking.
Well, what I'm thinking we're gonna do tomorrow is voice channel and election.
Well, so I have work at what do you call it? What time is it? It's at I gotta get to work by 2 p.m. MST, so that'd be 4 EST. So don't do it too late or too early too.
What time do you get out?
At 5 EST.
You
No, no,
only
no.
work 3
I get out at
hours?
work. No, from I work 3 hours from two. Some from I work 3 hours from oh, what's the time? From 2 MST to 5 MST. So yeah,
You only work 3 hours?
and I'm like 200 a week.
I work like 6 hours a day and make about 200 a week.
Are you serious? You're getting underpaid then.
I get 8 an hour.
I get 10.50 an hour.
You're lucky. Minimum wage is low.
Mm.
But yeah, no, and then we're gonna do like a voice channel type of thing where each person comes
And,
in, kind of says why, and then they'll be voted out of 10.
oh, with the okay. So can we make the map before then explain why, or will we be doing it live?
No, no. So you're gonna make the map, and then once the map's gonna be created, and then we're gonna do like a voice channel. You're just gonna give basic reasoning.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, it's not
all right. Thank
related.
you. That's so easy.
Yeah, well, keep in mind all the admins hear it, so
So don't let Mal know that I don't like her as an admin then.
pretty much.
She's gonna be like, "Mwah, fuck you."
She already is.
She hates me?
Yeah,
For
they do.
her. What?
Yeah, they do.
The admins hate me?
Yeah, no, just Mel.
Good for her. Good for her. Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying they do. It's like I thought you were talking about everybody. I was like, what? No, I go with her. Okay.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, well, well, I think this could conclude it. So, yeah,
Yeah. All
I'm gonna
right.
sign it off and thank you for watching. This was Shapiro on the Shapiro Show signing off.